Hey YouTube, it's Daniel. Thanks for tuning in today. Going to be covering some specs on my 29er mountain bike. This is a Jameis Exile comp. Got it from Nick's Bikes here in Pueblo West, Colorado. I think this is probably about a 2013 model, maybe 2012. I haven't ridden this bike all that much. I like it, but I just, for whatever reason, opt for my fat bike or opt for my touring bike, so it doesn't have a ton of mileage on it. But I'll go over it with you, and that way you can kind of see, as I do some videos with it, which bike I'm riding. This is a 17-inch frame, 29er. I did go tubeless with stands on this, with some Continental Mountain King 2.4 wide tires. It does great on the trail. These tall tires just roll over everything, and this is the only bike I have that's tubeless. Pretty big fan of it. This is a 3x10 drivetrain. I run toe clips on this one. I know, weird. A lot of guys are clip in and blah 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 and whatever, that's fine. I just like to wear my regular shoes and do some toe clips or flat pedal it. Aluminum frame, hydraulic disc brakes, SRAM X7 components. Another weird thing, a rack on a mountain bike. I don't know, I'm kind of an oddball. I like racks, I like carrying stuff with me, I like to be comfortable. I like to take them places. I like to put my tents on there and camp out, so I'll be doing videos like that. So that's why I have racks on almost every bike I own. Pretty cool. Another Brooks saddle on here. This is the B17 Honey. A little different color. If you haven't ridden a Brooks, I encourage you to do so. They're nice. They're pretty expensive. I think a couple $100, something like that. But they're comfortable as can be. I just really enjoy them. Got a cell phone holder here. This expands to hold different size cell phones, so you can keep your phone on, so forth. I put bar ends. This is just some tape to hold it on. Slides up every now and again. Put it back down. I like bar ends. It just offers some additional riding positions. I rarely go for short rides. I kind of like longer rides, and to be able to move your hands around is nice. Got a riser bar on it. I think I said it already. Hydraulic discs. Rock shock fork. I think this is 100 millimeters of travel, maybe 120. Dampening, lockout, preload. This has 1 1/8 to 1 and, what is it, 3/4, I think, or something like that, tapered head tube. This is the only bike I have with that, running Hayes disc brakes. I don't know, they say it makes a difference. I'm not real hardcore, so I can't exactly tell, but that's the technology that they're using these days. Overall, pretty nice bike though. The tires are pretty ferocious. They got a real aggressive tread to them. They do great off-road. Got the same Spin Doctor stand. If you don't have one of these, this one is purchased from Performance Cycles. Relatively inexpensive. Just hooks on the bottom fork, and then, well, this isn't attached correctly right at this moment, but that other hook just braces to this upper triangle tube here. Rack's bolted in. Pretty nice bike. So there we go. It's factory grips and so forth. Like I said, I haven't ridden it tons, but it's a good bike to have around. So I'm Daniel. I appreciate you watching the video today. If you like and subscribe for more content regarding different adventures that I'll be undertaking and the gear that I'll be using to do so. This is the bike segment. I'll go into tents and all kinds of other stuff. I've got some adult scooters. I've got Jeeps. You can see my Scout back here. Project vehicle, but pretty slick for you IH guys. I might do some footage on that too. So appreciate you tuning in, and we'll see you again on the next one.